We're playing That Which Gave Chase. Right now I'm playing it on a small window, but you guys can see the whole game. And I might have to stop playing in the middle because it seems to be wrecking my computer. Even though it's PS1 graphics, frame rate seems non-existent, and I assume that's because of no VSync. So it's using like maximum power while streaming, which usually lends to games not being very, you know, very recordable. So I'm just gonna go. So That Which Gives Chase is a horror game about transporting a scientist in the mountains, and I believe something chases us while we move this guy, so we should keep moving. Oh, okay. Okay, sir. The dogs are sitting down. Ooh, you can pet the pets. No frame rate drops from petting. Good. Oh yeah. This is great. You see how he moves his cheeks? Reminds me of playing Black and White, where you play as a god and you just... you have an animal that eats people. It's great, and then you can be like, oh, good boy for eating a human. Good boy. Lift anchor to move. Alrighty then. Here we go. I am steering. Frame rate is good. Alright, seems like we are gonna play the game. I was worried. Forgive my impatience. I have placed a lot of trust in you. Wish I didn't have to, but my hand is forced. Time will show me if you're you're the right person for the job. Oh, I can tilt. I'm tilted. It was unfortunate then for both of us that I found you when I did. I can tell you are determined, willing to brave the cold when few others would. Your efforts will not go unnoticed. You're gonna pay me for a job? That's crazy. Can you turn up the gamma for the game? Is it that dark? I will do that. I'll raise it by 0.4. If we do it in daytime and the game gets too bright, I'll make sure to bring it back down to 1.0. And also I'm glad it was accessible, so I think much will come of this. It is time for me to return to finish the work I have started. Alright, sir. As long as you don't crash my PC, then we're good. Whoa! Sorry, it's a little bumpy ride there. Moving around his scientist's brain. I kind of just want to grab his head. His head is so small. That Which Gave Chase. The only other person with small head was from that... Oh! My line of thought was caught. Oh, watch out, it's a bumpy ride. Death Stranding, but with a sled. That's actually fun. Keep steady. There you go, that's your steadiness. So if we fall over, I believe the scientist dies. So that's why we need to keep it steady. I can look behind me, so if something does decide to give chase, I can look. Interesting. Frame rate is still good, that's nice. Brake. Is that a drop? Like a... Okay, you know what? If it's a drop, we die. If we die, we die. What can I say? Oh, this is fun. Just me and the boys. Oh, I would like to read chat, but this guy also sometimes says stuff. Keep it steady. Yeah, I have used the sled before, if you haven't noticed. Talking about that scientist like he's some merch. I can use an anchor. And he'll be like, hey, what the heck? I thought you were the right person for the job. Keep it steady. Tilts the sled. Come on, what's wrong with a little bit of joke? The cabin should be closed. If they're still here, we'll meet them soon. Watch out your head. Okay. I'm trying to get a reaction out of him. Okay, that's not death. Wait, we stopped? No, silly dogs, just continue going. The dogs stopped. I didn't stop. They just randomly stopped. They never even hit the brakes. So I thought I'm supposed to use the anchor and look for the cabin. Alright, it's fine. Miscommunication. We'll put it under miscommunication. Oh, I see a cabin. Interact with anchor to stop the dismount. Oh. There you go. Not too shabby. I hope I get 5 stars for this. Do you have a gun, sir? Science is serious business. At least he's not a mad scientist. How do you know he's not mad? What gave it away? He looks pretty mad to me. Any scientist with goggles isn't mad enough. Hand me your lantern. Hand me your lantern. Oh, there you go. I thought I took the lantern from him and then used it. Where we going? I don't know. I'm sure he'll tell me eventually. Have you played the Hail-Walled Loophole? No, I have not. Not much further. Hopefully, when we reach, he doesn't turn around with the gun and point at me. And it says, start digging. I really hope. Remember that this is just the first step. Alright. Whoever said that he's not a mad scientist, I feel like if this was a bet, all your efforts up to this point will be matched twofold or worse. Whoever said he's not a... This is always the true test. When I have failed again and again. Is this normal? Something just flared up in my eye. Would you believe it? I feel like if we had a bet that he's not a mad scientist, then you would probably lose. Alright, give me the gun. So, let me select it. Point that somewhere else, okay. Yeah, well, I'm just having a little bit of a laugh, that is all. Don't make a habit of me chasing up your mess. Cleaning up your mess. Listen, it's clearly I don't have good enough internet connection because it went through his head. There you go. What the heck is that? Their behavior remains strange to me, though I understand it much better now. Where the heck are we? It's like Silent Hill. Shift to run from what? Hello, Web Talks. Don't mind me, just in the middle of Silent Hill mountains with a gun. I bet you'll get the bad ending now. You failed to shoot the deer. The deer of destiny. The bullet of compassion failed to hit the deer of destiny. That is unfortunate. Is that something I'm supposed to shoot? Halt! Freeze. You guys don't see it, but he's dead. He died. I got some mushrooms. What did I throw? He's coming back! Reload! Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. There you go. Always be aware of your surroundings. Now give me that. That was right through his head. What's up with the wildlife? Why are they so angry at me? Usually wildlife is supposed to run away, not after me. Alright, I don't know what that was. I'm just killing random wildlife. I'm not even using them for anything. I'm not taking their skin. My spider senses are tingling. Oh, I knew it. Is this an ambush? It seems like, I don't know. He doesn't want to hit their heads. Oh, I knew it. He thought that he looked like a tree. He did not. Alright, I think I'm supposed to throw these. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of throwing mushrooms on the ground. Alright. Oh my god, another one. Can't he just throw mushrooms on the ground at peace? Alright. It seems like their head maybe doesn't count. Maybe it's just their body. Alright. Had to show him who's boss. So, I pick it up and throw it. Now what? Okay. Made sure my weapon is ready. Damn. Did you do that? Impressive. The path splits. We build these to serve as guideposts. You'll learn not to place much trust in your senses here. Least of all, your memory. Alrighty then. Let's go, Mr. Scientists. You've got places to be, and I've got money to make. Alright, everyone aboard. Keep your legs and hands inside the ship at all times. And if you have guns, make sure to not use them while we ride. This is kind of chill. Oh, I want to hit him. Am I supposed to kill him or something? Wow, there is quite a bit of him. Okay, they're running away from me. Finally, normal animals. They're not chasing after me. There they go. Alrighty then. I don't have a honk, so... Examine the sign. It will show us the way. I cannot throw my anchor. There you go. Which sign? Oh, there's signs over there. slow down, grab anchor. I'm gonna dismount. I'm gonna pick up my gun, just in case one of these guys gets a funny idea. It must be this way. I recall our first crossing. On the Great Sea, with no landmarks to guide us. Hearts unyielding in the face of endless struggle. I knew the way would reveal itself to us eventually. Alright, back to driving. I guess I'm gonna turn left then. I'll be on the lookout for any other signs. Is it me or the blizzard is getting stronger? Look, bring us to that signpost. Where? I don't see a signpost anywhere. Did I pass it? No, that's a bunch of trees. Look. Examine the sign. It will show us the way. Thank you for the tip. I will examine it if it exists. Is it on top of this hill? Oh, it is on top of the hill. All right. There you go. All right, let's check it out. Through here. Do you see? There's no need to worry. Oh, we're definitely dying. We persevere. We are rewarded. Is that another guidepost over there? No, that's a bunch of trees as well. Anyway, it seems like we're gonna have to get off the hill and then turn left. Otherwise, I don't think we'll make it through. So, oh, scientist, he died. What do I pay you for? You're paying me for excellence. Amazing maneuvers, I know. Come on. We did it. All right. Good. The blizzard is getting tougher, though. Such a somber scene. Ooh, watch out. I see a cabin. I'm gonna go check it out. Gonna slow down, grab anchor, place it on the ground, dismount. I don't think he told me to check the cabin. I'm just doing it preemptively. Empty. Here, your lantern. Thanks. We should continue. Alrighty then. This is no place to rest. Clearly, driving at night is a good idea. Clearly, we're working rationally. Clearly, our sense of logical thinking is working correctly, as intended. Nothing bad is ever gonna happen. Hello, Alexander. You've gotten us far, Musher. That's what you pay me for. Hold on. Wait. We stuck? Haha, nah. Not on my watch. Ooh, that's a nice jump. When I first came through here, I understood to very little. Not unlike you. Perhaps it was vain ambition that first led me through further than any of my companions deems responsible. That lies in the past. I know that what my purpose is. It is the journey itself that draws us. Give your life to the pursuit of one thing and your hard work will be rewarded. Says who? You, Mr. Mad Scientist? Fool. Whenever I disagree with him, I'm just gonna tilt the sled. Hopefully nothing will give chase while I do that. This place is the sieve. Pass through and you shall find all your imagined woes have been left behind. But know this. The ghosts that give chase through the grave will never leave your side. No matter how far you go. Would have been great to learn about that before you asked me to do the trip. When we first came through, as if dragged from a rope, so we asked them, "Do you wish to leave?" I'm not sure about this. Do I get a bad ending? I intend to stay. What I told you, what became of the deathless deer? You have not? My expedition was slipping through my fingers. We were being humiliated by the conditions, and all efforts to chart a course were fruitless. Yet somehow these stupid creatures were able to not just survive, but thrive. Stupidity is bliss, I guess. Alright, let's do the Uber drive in the snow. This is chill. The reason I chose this game is because it kind of reminded me of the Curse under Lake. I forgot the name, the full name. Wait, Santis is with me? Wait, hold. Where'd he go? Oh. Found him. You want to know what I think? I think you've gotten us lost, Musher. What? You said I was on the right path. Until the cutscene. I was following the guideposts. Oh, you got a slow Musher. See, this is what happens when you talk to me. I can't do two things at once. You want me to drive and listen to a mad scientist? Well, now what? Lost? I was following the path. Hello, strict fatherly figure. Nice to see you again. Am I really gonna get a bad ending because I'm lost? Now, where are you taking us? I don't know, I was following your stupid guideposts, sir. They're so stupid. I wanted to take a detour. Clearly. I'm sure we'll find the path eventually. Eventually the path will come around. I'm just gonna... We were eager to study these animals. To learn how they could thrive in such an unforgiving place. We withheld one from its herd. 5 of us in tow of the deer, though we were not content in simply being led across. How did it know where to go? How did it chart its course? One said the animal could hear the faint beating of hooves across the ice. So we cut off its ears. Another proposed it could see the slightest indentations in the snow, and we took out its eyes. Yet we emerged on the other side, and the creature was reunited with its herd. As if it knew things it could have not been taught, or used senses that we could not take from it. Follow the deers. That's what he's saying. By the way, that's kind of cruel, cutting somebody's ears and eyes. Don't they just die? This is why we get lost, because of your evil karma. If you weren't so voodoo, I'm sure we would have found a way by now. I'd stop more, but you always stream in the mornings for me. Oh, crap. This game doesn't let me read chat. See, we persevere. No, I persevere. You were just there to see me persevere. If you ever come to doubt your decision to come here, think about where you were when I found you. What your life was. Here, your life will mean something. I brought you here for a specific purpose. So listen closely. Oh no. I don't want to be in the Lion King cutscene. No, 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 no. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not looking to die today. Well, seems like you have to make space in your schedule. Oh, I had a checkpoint this whole time. Alright, let me show you how to get away from a herd. Clearly, I have a driver's license. Listen guys, this is tough, okay? This guy weighs quite a bit. Not because he's, you know, a big person or anything. It's just he has a lot of equipment. And you need to balance that. Imagine Death Stranding, but with 2 people. It's okay if we just mount... Okay, I think I'll just try and be straight. Well, there goes the straight. What did he say to me? What did you say to me? It's important. You said something so quickly. Oh, is that a... Oh, we don't want to get close to the edge. I don't have insurance for Mad Santis. Faster? I'm hitting the gas as hard as I can. How close are they anyway? Oh. Silly dogs, you make me look bad. I'm not looking to die today. It's okay. It's not in my schedule, you see. Is this a path? I don't know. I'm gonna take it. It is a path. I did it. I understand your confusion. Yet you made it through that descent unharmed. I sure did. You must have, or you would not be here. Would you like to keep trying? Yeah? Hello, Charlotte. Good evening, Risk. Hope you and your family are safe and well, and you had a good week. Thank you, Charlotte. Wait, this again? So I did die? Oh my god. Listen, guys. It's like trying to move around butter. You don't put a wheel on a butter block and expect it to move with high accuracy. So I need to control the sled and the dogs and then move the sled accordingly. Alright, I see. I'm not looking to die today? Then cut off your eyes just like you did with the other deer. Smarty. He says faster. I literally have no way to go faster. If you say faster one more time, I'm gonna throw you off board. Hello, Mies Stander. How's everyone been? Oh, terrific. We're just running away from a bunch of angry deers. I knew it was a bad idea to shoot random deers. Yet I did it anyway. Can I throw mushrooms at them? Okay, I think I got it. Faster, right away. If you would like to go faster, you should purchase the subscription. $5.99 to go faster, sir. Pay to win. Oh. It's okay. One day we'll do it. One day. Would you like to keep trying? Yeah. I mean, if I say no, the game ends. Or something. We know that if I say no, I'm getting a bad ending. We know that for a fact. So maybe just less turning, maybe if I turn less. But I do have to steer this ship. I know it's a sled, but it feels like I'm controlling the ship. Alright, I got it this time. They're not that close. Faster. Tell it to the dogs, not me. We got this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wish I had 3 hands So I'd have one hand for the steering and then another hand to make sure that this guy doesn't fall off. We would go faster if it was a little bit less weight. Just saying, sir. If you could throw your equipment. Just dump the dude overboard. He's complaining a lot. Hey, I do not disagree. But then again, who's gonna pay me? Who's gonna pay the subscription to go faster? Every time he looks at me, he slows down. Don't look at me while I'm driving. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous when you look at me while I'm driving. Look at the road. Alright, now we need to steer the dogs in there while controlling the sled. It happened again. The same thing happened again. Where it just randomly slowed down. Oh, I did it. Okay. Yeah, I just did that. $5.99. Alright. Let's skedaddle. These deer learned a lesson. You know how many deers died in that? Probably a few. They gave chase. You don't chase a sled. Slow down, grab anchor. Would you like to check it out, sir? What is his name, by the way? He never told me his name. I'm gonna use my lantern before going in. There's a note here. He probably left. He was like, you know what? When the place chooses to give directions, we have no choice but to follow. Oh, one thing is certain. Here we are completely at the mercy of the conditions. All attempts at crossing this thick mist on our own must have failed. With neither water, sky, nor ice blink to guide us, we always end up right where we started. When the place chooses to give directions, we have no choice but to follow. There's a bit of firewood in there, but I don't intend on staying. Another diary. Entrance to the eastern site, March 18th, 1892. I am not sure what purpose my writing could serve, but I still find value in it. Perhaps it is just for my own sanity. Writing helps me recall, helps me separate my own thoughts and memories from theirs. This is after all what I'm paid to do. We have all settled into our roles rather than, well, albeit with one glaring exception. What is that exception? Is there another page? Oh, there is. His accounts of the North made a great impact on me in my youth. So strong was the allure of the sections of the world map still uncharted that I found myself standing in port with all my belongings wrapped in cloth. I have always considered myself a careful, logical person, yet there I was, willing to put everything on the line to be given a chance to return with an account of my own. The crew there assembled was a curious sight. Misplaced among 5 hardened expeditionists stood I, a failed writer, along with 2 artists, and of course the ill-fated young botanist. All handpicked by our great leader, a man whose name once carried some renown in certain circles. Oh, quite literally a circle. In his eyes I saw that same light which shone so fiercely in the horizon, leading us to the first sight. I recalled it, my heart sank, for I knew that light would only ever lead us further into the grey. And then you have that thing over there. Oh, that's the end of it. I thought he was a writer, not an artist. Anyway. Is that a hidden page? Oh my, it's not. What is that? Is that the expedition? Yeah, a few mushroom. I picked a few of those. Alright. Oh. For the outsider, the one who is being led, we see you too. That's a great prank. If I read it and I was the outsider, I would freak out. Now, where did that scientist... You better start paying attention. We are not safe here. Yeah, I was making sure that you pay attention. All aboard. Let's go, sir. What are we playing today? We're babysitting a mad scientist. Where are we going? You hit a tree, sir. I'm gonna circle back to the cabin. I'm gonna see if there's an obvious path. So the sled was facing this direction. Do I just go over this hill? Or do we go left? I guess I go over that hill. Either way, we went over a chasm, so I'm sure it's not that bad. We probably can't get lost again. This game should be called Baby Scientist Simulator. I'm actually not so sure he's a scientist. Okay, we got over the hump. Now it's down the... I was about to say down the drain. Now we're going down, which is my favorite part. Hopefully this is not a dead end, so we wouldn't just jump over and hit the ground. You may continue to retrace the steps that brought you here. They will never alter. What does he mean by that? Look, bring us to that signpost. That's a deer. Oh, that's an angry deer. Alright. I'm just gonna put my anchor over here. Yeah, what the heck is wrong with you? I'm about to choose... Yeah. I said walk away. Yo, watch out. He's mad, just like you, scientist. There you go. Pay attention next time. This way. Thanks. Okay. Do not worry. Oh, don't worry. Here we are all bound to its grip. My body unable to move. My memory is no longer my own. The deer want to exact revenge for their fallen comrades they will never forget. It was their decision to jump over a chasm and fall down and die. It was their decision to fall over and die, just like I just did. But I was unable to reach you and be your guide. He's smiling, what the heck? Now we are the same. Yo! What the heck? He stopped and he's keep going! This guy's crazy! You spent your whole life here. Just you and your dogs. An outsider. Is he smiling again? I know what it's like. When we arrived, we were outsiders to this place. A cause of imbalance. But it took a liking to us. This looks very much like the beginning. This looks awfully familiar. As long as I'm needed, I'm unable to leave. Now gone is the fear and the doubt. All paths have been revealed to me, yours and mine. This is very much like the beginning. Do the doggos have names, or did you not give them ones yet? You need to establish a personal connection to really gain speed. That's their name, Speed. My task is reduced to something so simple to follow. This looks too familiar. Oh, look at all these mushrooms. Oh, I'm losing frame rate over mushrooms. In viewing the events that led up to this moment, understand that I have been asked to play the part of the opposer. Stand not in the way, but alongside it. Who by ingesting poison let rot set in and replace old flesh with new? Is he offering candy? What the heck, you only drive a sled once. I could tell you that I planned for this course of events to take place, but I know better than that now. Not unlike you, I am a victim of circumstance. Do not ask me to reason. The reasoning of your own mind may be as impenetrable to you as the reasoning of others. The sum of a half-remembered feeling and a long-forgotten dream. To you, I was a hand in the dark. Hopefully he's not holding a knife. A stranger stood waiting in the forest. I took you in, trod the path you followed so effortlessly. Now, just as I brought you here, you will bring me out. Dog number 1, speed. The rest also speed. No, the rest of them is speedy, speedo, and speeding. Yo, what the heck? Are there mushrooms growing out of my arms? Sweet. I can cook with that. Now I throw the mushrooms here and somebody comes to eat me? Oh, I ate it. See, now I don't have to get food anymore. I'm just eating myself. Give me that. Where did that mad scientist go? He left a note. Recall that on the outskirts of the borders of this place sits a small village, dug in among the pines. Is there anything else? There is not. Alrighty then, I guess we're going out. He took away my gun. Then again, I wouldn't want to give a gun to a mushroom person, so he did make the correct move. Oh my god, a twist. We were the mushrooms all along. Time to get to the bottom of this mystery. That's what mushrooms do to you? How do you know? The scientist is teaching bad manners, no eating yourself. What am I supposed to do? Eat others? Not your mushrooms, our mushrooms, comrade. If I'm eating myself, does that really count as cannibalism? I don't think so. I'm gonna call it self-nutrition. Everyone is self-sustaining. The ultimate efficiency. Seems like he met a mad scientist. Poor guy. Also, I see signs of a sled. Did he leave me here? Yo, what the heck? How many guns did he have on his sled? Just going around shooting deers left and right. No wonder everyone hates him. He just kills them needlessly. I did not shoot unless I absolutely had to. And I absolutely had to. Make no mistake about that. Hello, Evie Bagdal. Hey, Rizk, I hope you're having a lovely stream. I'm glad to see you around today. Thank you. Yo, what the heck is this guy running away from? The mushrooms will lead me to where I gotta go. Don't make me pull up my lantern. I'll blind you before you hit me. Remember, guys, whenever in doubt, follow the deers. They know things. We read the story. It doesn't matter if... Ooh! Seems like my friend was here. I'm gonna save you for later. I just had supper. Doesn't matter if the deers are alive, dead, have eyes. Their corpse will always find the herd. So follow everything. If you see a deer, if you see something with antlers, follow it. I feel like I'm being led into a trap with all these delicious mushrooms. I thought this mushroom is really excited, but then I see that it's just because I'm moving. Oh my god, he picked me up! It's kind of dark in here. He took the dogs, get him! Don't worry about it. The moment I see him, he's gonna get headshotted. If I'm gonna get 100 points for every mad scientist I headshot, I'm gonna have 100 points. He's definitely gonna get headshotted. With my lantern, that is. Because I do not actually own a gun. Actually, I own a mushroom. I may have lost the way. I was following the sled sign and then I was following the deers, but it seems like they pranked me or something. Am I supposed to eat? The answer is no. Gentlemen. Hey. My spider senses were tingling. Hello, Jamie von Jim Jar. Finally done playing Cult of the Lamb. How many old men did you sacrifice, huh? It's better to eat things you don't eat first, like toes. Clearly you have your priorities not straight. Toes are the most important. Because if you eat them and you show up somewhere with no toes, people are gonna suspect you. But if you show up with no arm, people are gonna respect you. Hello, Splicer. Long time no creepy profile picture. Cult of the Lamb was great. I didn't sacrifice anyways. What? You're doing it wrong. You know how many old people I sacrificed? I sacrificed like 9 old people. And I made them think that's a good thing. I was actually losing faith every time I didn't sacrifice somebody. That's how bad it was. Gabe, no shaming the pacifists. Somebody gotta pay for the sins. I did end up torturing the final... Oh, there you go. Oh, marrying him. That's truly torture. Do I need to eat another mushroom? I was following the sign that showed me where the sled went. Okay. Like, should I follow it or should I follow the deers? I think I should follow the deers, because I followed the sled last time and it did not work out. I found another mushroom. The deers know the way. What do we need the elderly for anyway? For faith. We sacrifice them and gain more faith. Alrighty then. Who did that? He's clearly going over there. I don't see no more mushrooms. He's behind me? I don't see the sign of this slide. What the heck? Is he circling around on itself? Wait. The paws are directing the other way. They were going like this. Yes. I loved my followers. They were my friends. They were probably fighting each other because you had too many friends. I know if you marry too many cultists, then they start getting jealous of each other. Oh, I was reading chat. Sorry. This way. Oh, found it. There you go. I got him. He's gonna get a good whooping. I'm done eating mushrooms. I have a thing or two to say to him. Hey Risk, have you tried King's Quest? Is that like a point and click game? Ha! That's right, there is no better sled guy than me. He tumbled over. Though, I will have to kill him because he took my dogs, so that's unfortunate. Wait, do I want to kill him? I don't have a gun. That's my dogs. I'm coming to pet you. Ooh, who's a good boy? Give me the other chick. Ooh, who's a good boy? Give me the first chick. Ooh, who's a good boy? Left chick again. Ooh, who's a good... Alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. I recognize that howl anyway. Anywhere. That's Speedo. Come here, Speedo. And then first cheek again. And then left cheek. Right speed. Come on, don't be jealous. And give me the mushrooms. Hey, mad scientist, are you in there? That's me after I finish watching anime. This is unfortunate. How could this have happened? He chopped so much firewood that he died. Remnants of a foul-smelling liquid. He's gonna turn into mushroom. He drank the same poison as me. Look at that. There is even a drawing of a mushroom. That says it all. Oh, no. That's a northern site variant A. I'm not sure what that means. Everything is kept safe from the noise of time. Alright. We have a bunch more mushrooms. I'll take that. For safekeeping, of course. And a bunch more mushrooms inside a jar. Empty. How many did he drink? He drank this one, and then that one. And then there is another one over here that he drank. Actually, these two have foul-smelling liquid, and this one does not. So maybe he just took 2. Maybe he was planning for 3, but he died before then. Hold on a moment. Are these sticks or antlers? Not sure what's the point of that. Yeah, these look like antlers. Ooh, what happened to you, buddy? This is what happened when you hold it in too long. Okay, do you really have to put away the lantern when you read a note? It would make more sense if you try and put the light on the note so you can read it. Curious that the task of mapping this place befell the botanist, who prior to this excursion had barely left the confines of his hometown. His drawings mean to resemble cartography. Surely whorls and tendrils are still on his mind. The borders swirl, stretching out across the impossible sea ice, connecting each grove in a wretched web. Every day he tries to perfect his distillation, hoping to be given insight into some great truth. I am patient. I will continue to review his work. Oh wait, so the botanist is responsible for extracting the poison out of the mushrooms? Distilling is a botanist's job, I'm pretty sure. How did he know to follow it? How did we know to follow it? After days lost in mist, the ice blink led us here. Interesting. Maybe it was fate. Examine the arm. Knife incursions. Recent. Maybe the mad scientist took some mushrooms out of this guy? That can't be the mad scientist because he doesn't have any goggles. Alright. I'm gonna take a good look at him to make sure we have a thumbnail. Maybe this angle. Maybe that angle. Good enough. I think we have it. And if we don't... I don't know. Worst Airbnb in the wilderness, would not recommend. I see. I live in Israel, so I have no idea what Airbnb is. I think it's just renting rooms, right? Like a motel, maybe. Hello, Mike. Did somebody shoot me? I guess I better walk. Oh wait, I have a gun. I can shoot him back. Where this doofus at? The thing is, I saw him shoot before, so I know he's not really good at aiming, so I'm not really in a hurry anywhere. Who's a good boy? I know we're being shot, but... Good boy? Good boy? Good boy. Alright, let's go. This way. I hear footsteps on the left side. He shot me. I'm fine. You're gonna need more than a bullet to take me, boy. Where'd he shoot me from? I can't see anything. I'm getting my dogs and I'm getting out of here. I don't know why the mad scientist is shooting me. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Alright. Let's leave the mad scientist alone. See you later, nerd. He thought I'm gonna fight him one-on-one. But clearly I'm a better shot, so I'm not even gonna bother. He's gonna die there in the cold. Like a dummy. I want to follow the deer. Is he faster? They typically... Wait, they are people's homes? Wait, so somebody's home, they can rent it through that? I wouldn't live in somebody's home. Yeah, which I lost a little bit of HP. Guess it's a standoff, huh? Do I talk to him? I saw him. Where'd he go? Why is this guy shooting me so much? Alright, you want my Counter-Strike skills? This guy's cheating. Tactical mushroom incoming into my mouth. Frame rate is dropping. You got shot. Oh, I don't think he liked that. He's gonna be mad. Not like lost his marbles, but like mad as in he's angry. He got shot again. Yo, how many people are after me? I saw like 50 people there. I shot him. Nice. Sorry for the frame rate drops, guys. He has too many polygons on his face. What the heck? Is he out of bullets? I was following his path and then he came out of nowhere. Fool. He's rushing. I don't know which one of them is real. Quickly. Tactical mushrooms. What? Okay, I see. So when you aim at them, the fake ones disappear, and the real one does not. I see. He just got shot. What now? Your tactics won't work on me. I let him get close so he can have a little bit of hope, because I feel bad for him at this point. Behind me again? Really? Really, sir? Well, seems like you were a guidepost to my bullets. Give me that. Now he's truly mad. Stay mad, bro. Evil backstabbing, that's all he knew, to rush you from behind. And then, we gave him a wake-up call. That I do, in fact, can turn around. Is that poison, or... You know what? Forget it. Forget I even mentioned. He ate way too many mushies. Yeah. By the way, did I not tell you he's gonna try and kill me at the end? He's gonna be like, oh yeah, we're at the right place. And then he's gonna shoot me. That's exactly what happened. Anyway, now I'm taking his dead body because I still would like a payment. I knew he's gonna try and kill me to avoid payment. Oh, you're gonna get a good reward for this. Yeah, reward this. Pay this. That's what I said. You totally called it. Yeah, I'm always right. See, this is so much nicer that he doesn't turn his dumb face and start talking. Move faster. His head tilted. Oh, watch out. Now I'm gonna take his dead body and I'm gonna sow it in the ground so we can grow more mushrooms. This is secretly a farming simulator. He's gonna make a good stew to share with friends, family, and doggos. The same doggos he stole. Yo, what happened to his face? Did I eat it? Sorry, I was hungry. I wasn't paying attention. Damn, I like mushrooms. I really do like mushrooms, but ooh, that's an interesting point of view. Like we're playing GTA and pressing the alternate viewing modes for the vehicles. That which gave chase.